But I'm curious, Aaron, when you're now sitting in the passenger seat as a viewer, you're watching last week's episode and this week's episode. What has been your takeaway these first 2 weeks? Just now, kind of transferring roles onto the couch.
So like you guys were saying, I really feel like this was a lot better week. I think it was a more exciting week. I think the fight helped as well. You get a little bit more fight. A lot of people that you'll read the Reddit threads. I want to see more of the fight. I don't care about the backstory. I don't care about the sob story. I want to see the fights. I want to see the training. So I think anytime you can get more of that training and more of the fight in there, it's going to be a lot better episode. So as we go, there's going to be some pretty darn good fights. I can't wait for you guys to see some of these things. There were some really good fights this season. So between that and just knowing what's kind of coming, it's crazy because there's so much that they don't get to show that happens, right? We have 24/7 surveillance on us, and they see and hear everything. Like there's never anything they don't hear. You'll make a joke with somebody in the back of the van, and the guy in the front seat with the mic on, he's listening, he's laughing. So I love that part of it. But you see really quickly, like it's a TV show first, everything else comes after.
Was that kind of like a shell shock due to the nature of that supervision? Was there any moments in those first several weeks where you had to like catch yourself and go, "Oh, ooh, I don't know if I want that in, or I'd prefer this to be in"? Like, was that kind of a thing that you were thinking about?
A little bit. I kind of kept mindful of what I was doing, what I was saying, who I was talking to about certain things. But for the most part, I just kind of stayed true to who I was, and I knew that whatever they put out there of me, I mean, I did or said it. Like
Hmm.
they're not going to lie a whole lot. They might be able to cut some things out or mix some things up, but you're going to get me no matter what. So.
Always authentic. I mean, kind of expected from somebody born and bred in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.